Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition. Boy, is it a beauty. 1958 Chevy Impala, two-door hardtop. I'll give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have an absolutely wonderful 1958 Chevy Impala that we just got in. It's now in our inventory. You're going to want to take a good look at this one because we do a video. We do a walk around, a cold start, lots of extra pictures, more details, and you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to this car on our website. And our website is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find this great car plus close to 100 additional vehicles ranging from cars all the way back into the 1920s up into the 70s and beyond. So if you're looking for a collectible vehicle of any sort, lots of resto mods, we got pickups, we got stalkers, you name it, it's all at ellingsonmotorcars.com. But today we're going to give you all the details of this beautiful Rio Red 58 Chevrolet Impala. First year, of course, for the Impala. Totally different body style compared to what they came in 1957. Lots of the old timers weren't sure this is what they liked, but I'll tell you what, they caught on and now they are really being sought after with the dual headlights, and it always has that forward look deal with the chevrons on the front. And I mean, these are like rocket ships. That's what everything was gearing towards, the space stuff, all that kind of stuff. Everything looks like it's moving in slow motion, fast motion all the time, even when it's sitting still. But this particular car is really well done. Beautiful, like I said, Rio Red. Chrome work on this car is really nice. Now, you'll look at the marker lights and the turn signals on these things. Everyone says, they kind of remind me of something. Well, a B-52 bomber is what I was told they were kind of to represent, just added that stuff in. Again, getting back to those little things that made the designs of these cars so unique and so special, to say the least. But yeah, 1958 was a big transition year for Chevrolet, wider, far, longer. Everything about it was just getting to be a very unique looking vehicle in the first year for the Impalas. Now, this particular car was a V8 car originally, but it does not have its original motor, but it does have a really nicely built 350 Chevrolet V8 with some nice performance upgrades, and it has some really nice extra features that a lot of these old cars didn't have. I mean, many of them came without power steering and power brakes. Well, this particular one has both of those. And I'll tell you what, power steering is really a nice feature on these cars, especially if you're going to the shopping mall or you're going to the car show. Ease of turning in and out and driving, and brakes, of course. Nice to have upgraded brakes on these cars is always another safety concern on these kind of vehicles. But yeah, it's just a really neat car. Take a look at the wide white walls. I mean, wide white walls just set these cars off with the full hubcaps. I love the cross flags in there with, the winner. I mean, it was always, everything was going towards performance and all that kind of stuff at the time. You could get some pretty performing engines on these cars in 1958. I guess some of the race was beginning to get more and more horsepower as you go. But let's take a look at the inside on this car as well. Now, as I said, 350, it's got an automatic transmission in it. I'll tell you what, really nice because you can just get in this car, start it up, put it in gear, anybody can drive it. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it still has its original dash. I just love it when they haven't hacked up these dashes. I mean, it's got all the original instrumentation. Steering wheel is in excellent condition. The steering wheel horn ring on these things is notorious broken. This one's in perfect condition. It does have an original AM radio, even came with a clock with the whatever, and there's a rear speaker knob on the other end. Interior is very similar to what they would have come with the tri-tone interior. You got vinyl cloth interiors. Red carpet, just really exceptionally nice. But I mean, this is the kind of stuff I look at when I look at these cars. Beautiful chrome in here, nice condition all the way around. And take a look, beautiful headliner as well. Lots of room for people to ride forward comfortably in a big car like this. And talk about a trunk on this thing. Oh my goodness, you got enough room in there for 2, if not 3 sets of golf clubs, which is one of those really good things to have. Now, 1958, the Impala really had a couple of extra special features. The roofline had the little vent thing on the back. It has 3 taillights rather than 2, which you could always tell the Impala was, because that was a little bit more extravagant, if you will. Just one of those things that when you're looking at these cars, everyone's seen American Graffiti. I mean, the 58 in that car just got everyone all excited about those cars back when I was in high school. So 58's always been kind of one of those hot buttons for myself and for lots of us out there in the collector car world. You can also find all our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You know, we would give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate that very much. It'll have this car on it. It'll have our current inventory, and as an added bonus, it'll have some of the cars that we've sold over the years as well. So take a look at those sites in your spare time when you're perusing the internet, and you'll find some nice entertainment just by looking at that stuff. But yeah, this is an exceptionally nice car, beautiful, like I said, color combination, lots of nice features. But if you're like me, I'm one of those guys that, you know, kind of a hands-on kind of guy. If you want to come down to Ellingson's, we're more than happy to have you come down. And we're open from Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you want to come down, take a look at it in person, touch it, feel it, it is actually really here. But you know, it's one of those cars that there's going to be always that niche for the 58s. I mean, everyone said that it was such a transitional change car and when it came out, but I'll tell you what, they just kind of grew on all the guys, and a lot of the guys I knew said, at first I wasn't sure, but boy, I like that 57, but you know, that 58's really got a good look. So if you're looking for something to add to your collection, we've got it right here at Ellingson Motorcars, and our website again is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Thank you for visiting us, and we will see you next time at Ellingson Motorcars.